Well, hey, good afternoon to everyone out there. Yes, indeed, it's your favorite realtor, Chuck Simmons, checking in with you live and direct on this very snowy, wet, slushy Sunday afternoon. But I tell you what, folks, what better day, what better time than to do a little pizza review than right now. We know you're stuck at home. You're probably watching the Buccaneers-Rams game, surfing the internet, checking your Instagram. Well, hey, guess what? A little pure entertainment here with an honest pizza review. And I will be honest with you, this is a very special one to me for a number of different reasons. You know, we reviewed, and I'll tell you where I'm at here. I am outside of Copaco's Pizza in New Brighton. Those of you who are unfamiliar with the location where the old Brickers building is, that's where that location is at right now. I was down here in November of 2020. Nice slice. Can't exactly remember what it tasted like, but I ended up giving them a 7.8, which is a very respectable, way above average score, given the nature of the situation. But I got to be honest with you. So here's the backside of the whole. I will just start at the beginning here. Okay, I walk in there. I plan on just being cold as ice. You know, get my pizza, get out of there, and go from there. But I will say probably in the middle of Thanksgiving and Christmas, I slid down here again. Didn't review it, just got a pizza for the kids. You know, I remember it was an extra large and was big. And I took it home and it was burnt. It was no good. And I had a terrible experience, and everybody knows that I certainly did not start to review pizzas or sandwiches or anything out there to butcher anybody's business. This is all put together to give folks some entertainment and just to do something a little bit better than, you know, reading on Yelp or reading on Google reviews that, hey, this is the place to go. You're getting a first-class experience as to exactly what's going on inside store A, B, or C. So I waltz in there, and I do believe it is the owner, a gentleman named Doug. Fucking nice guy. I mean, dude, we were talking for a good 5 minutes after I got my pie. We just were BSing. Hell of a nice guy. So he asked me when I walked in there, you know, this is the first time I'm here. I was like, no, I had it about a year ago. You know, I didn't want to say I got a bad pie, you know, a couple months back. But the beauty of the situation is us getting a fresh pie now from him today is going to give us full redemption, you know, because every business out there is entitled to give somebody a bad experience here or there, whether it was by an employee that, you know, probably wasn't doing his or her part to take care of the customers the way that they needed to, or an accident happened. We know these things happen, and, you know, we're not going to hold somebody's reputation and somebody's business over the coals over one bad experience. For me to really come online here and to butcher somebody, it's got to be a combination of bad customer service and bad quality of food, more than just once, with the opportunity given to the owner to make things right. And we do have a story about that another day, another time. But here we are, back, scene of the crime. We'll call it the rubber match. One good pie, one bad pie. Be honest, just throwing it out there. But we're here. Fresh pie, Sunday afternoon, easy like Sunday morning, but it's Sunday afternoon. Here we are in the cold, venturing out in it. I got the pie right here. I let it cool down so I didn't burn my face off. And we are going to give Copaco's Pizza a second look, and hopefully they can live up to that 7.8 that we gave them back in November of 2020. And we'll just kind of forget about that bad experience we had during the middle of the holiday season. So here we are. Let's go ahead and give the people what they want: some pure entertainment, some off-the-cuff antics, and an honest pizza review from this Pete's right here. All right, so let's give a little shot here. We're in Samantha's car today because I need the all-wheel drive, and I got a little bit more room than I do here. So I'll tell you what, she passes the eye test, man. Definitely good. We know New Brighton doesn't have too much competition when it comes to pizza. You know, Top of the Ninth has stood the test of time. They've been around forever, but I don't know, man. Again, I'm friends with the whole Top of the Ninth crew. To me, it's just average at best. It's always been there. It's always been. You know what you're gonna get. It's nothing that's gonna blow your socks off. In my opinion, the Pizza Joe's down here in New Brighton's definitely went downhill. I'd much rather go to the Beaver Falls location. So, in my opinion, you got a fresh, mom and pop shop like Copaco's, they should be your number one option in this town. Haven't even been here 3 years, new kid in town. They should be blowing everybody away, and we will see if that is the case. Hopefully we can give them a little bit better than a 7.8. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. We'll see how it goes. All right, so it's sitting a couple minutes, so no grease buildup. What that means is they're using a quality cheese blend. Let's take a look at this undercarriage. So, looks like it's cooked perfectly tonight. Now, I'll be honest with you, when I got this before, it was black under some of these areas. It really altered the taste. I remember the sauce wasn't where it needed to be. It just tasted like shit, in my opinion, and that was an honest review. I didn't put it on video. I didn't tape it, but man, I thought, damn, if I got to get down there for a third look. I can't have a pizza shop that's an up-and-comer, that's in my old hometown. My childhood, screams this area, and it would break my heart if I, never went back here again. So I thought, you know what, hey, let's spend the $13. Let's get a large, wolf down a couple slices on the way back to the Ohioville estate, and we'll give the kids a couple slices too. They'll be happy as heck. So let's dive in and give the people what they want, an honest pizza review here on this cold Sunday. Definitely one bite in. Definitely head and shoulders above what happened through the holidays. So we're happy about that. Like I said, owner was so damn nice, man. I thought, even when I open up this box and it's not any good, I'm probably not even going to video it. I'm just going to just pretend like it never happened and just never come here again. But nice as heck. It goes a long way with me when you have, whether it's an employee or an owner, just go out of their way to be friendly. We never, ever, in my business, I never, ever would take any customer for granted, whether it was, somebody just passing through, somebody serious, somebody needs help with their credit, active buyer, active seller, somebody's kicking the tire, it doesn't matter. We want to make sure it's a positive experience all the way around. And Doug, I can tell, just from talking to him, committed owner, nice guy, want to know if I was ever here before, because I'm sure if I was never here before, he'd want to go out of his way to make sure that I had a pleasant experience. And I just felt that. I'm a good judge of character. I can read people. And if not for nothing, this guy's a stand-up dude, proud of his business, clean inside. And hopefully New Brighton and everybody shows him, as much support as we possibly can. Got a good hit of the sauce right there. You can just tell. Very good. Very fresh. Absolutely, man. So glad I came down here for the rubber slice is what we'll call it. Third one in. So, very, very glad. Still trying to put a finger out. We want to get you past that 7.8 today. Yeah. It got to be known that when I'm starving like I am right now, I've been known to be a little bit vulnerable with my scores. No, in all seriousness, it's a really good slice. I've had the other two in town so many times that I don't even need to have them in front of me to know that, without question, this should be your number one option in New Brighton. Hey, nobody spent more. There might be people that spent as much time at that YMCA at the old Y right across the street than I did, but my crew was always down there Saturdays, especially in the wintertime, lifting weights, playing basketball, going in the sauna and being scarred because, all us young kids would go in there, sweating it off a little bit. And then you got the old guys in there buck naked. And I swear, every kid from New Brighton that went down there, or from Beaver County that went down there, always knows, like, when you went in that sauna, just keep your head up. We're just young kids didn't know any better, trying to sweat it off before we got into the shower. But yeah, this is my old hometown. I'll always consider it home. It's always got a piece of my heart. And this is your number one option in New Brighton. Absolutely. I couldn't recommend this enough. Pure and simple. It starts with the customer service. It starts with the quality. And we know that pie that I got in the holiday season was just a fluke. This is a quality slice. It pretty much, now it's all coming back to me. It's replicating what I had back in November of 2020. So So the crust gives you a nice little crunch, nice little chew. Not a floppy piece by any means. I think it has a good crust on that undercarriage for you. With that, so quality slice. You're down in New Brighton. You're passing through. Give Copco's a try. You won't be disappointed. Level of customer service is unparalleled. Pizza was good. I know this town like the back of my hand. If you're looking for a slice, this should be number one option tonight, or this afternoon, I should say. We'll give you an 8.1 to hear on Honest Pizza Review. So definitely up that score a little bit for a number of different reasons, but just know that you will not be disappointed if you go down there. Take it from me. You trust me. You love me. I love you out there. It is an Honest Pizza Review 8.1. Give them a try. Once again, thank you to everybody out there that tuned in today, watched my video on my open house, continued support on all my platforms of social media. I never take one view, one like, one share for granted. I appreciate it all. Y'all have been so good to me, and we can't wait for such a great spring and summer. I know it's hard to think ahead like that, but I can't help it. We're rolling. The train's starting to roll, and we can't wait to help out as many folks in the community as we can. So we'll get at you real soon. Thanks for watching.